Ah, the beautiful city of San Antonio. More than just a random river downtown in the middle of nowhere. More than a giant tower, which we forgot to crop the entire picture into. More than a giant pair of cowboy boots. More than Martillo Tejano, Jim Adler. More than the San Antonio Spurs. Not really. Are you a weary traveler coming into town for PAX South? Or even the KR World Cup? Are you worried that you don't have anything to do while you're here? Well, don't worry. Alamo City Geek Speak has you covered. And today we're having a look at Ultra Arcade, located off of 5946 Blanco Road. Ultra started as an idea between two buddies, Brandon Alexander and David Rubin. And since 2014, people have been coming in to kick each other's asses and drink bubble tea. That's right, bubble tea. In addition to the awesome drinks, there's plenty to talk about here at the arcade. Honestly, this video could go on for another 2 hours and we still wouldn't get through everything. But I'm going to try my best to break everything down for you. The arcade has hosted a ton of different cabinets and consoles. Weekly tournaments, Twitch streams, yeah, they do that. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Smash Brothers, yep. Did I mention they also have a card shop and a place to play Warhammer in the back? Oh yes. Yes they do. And for $8, you can play as much Street Fighter as you want. There's a lot to do here, I'm not gonna lie. You really do need to come by and just check it out for yourself. And while every game is equal, some get more hype than others. And no other game at Ultra gets more hype than Killer Instinct. Released in 2013, the game has quickly risen to the top of the fighting game world, and is one of the most downloaded games on Xbox Live. And 2016 is shaping up to be the year of Killer Instinct. We got a chance to sit down with Brandon and talk about the history of Ultra, and also the KR World Cup.
Basically, Ultra Arcade started with these little things that I used to do called Subway Fight Night at actual Subway restaurants. So yeah, we used to like bring a bunch of monitors and Xbox 360s and put them in the restaurant, and it got so packed in there. And I ended up having to like shut it down for a little bit, and I was like, man, I'm trying to think of an idea to like start doing this again. And then I met David through my friend Matt Castro, and he was like, hey man, let's get like an arcade thing started, throw local events there weekly, support all the games and help the scene here grow.
And the scene continues to grow today. Brandon isn't shy of where he's coming from either. He has nothing but nice things to say about San Antonio and its players.
Well, I think the community here is actually amazing. I really like the guys. A lot of people here are awesome. Everything from the anime scene to Street Fighter to Marvel vs. Capcom, Killer Instinct, Tekken. We have a lot of great players, and we see a lot of potential in a lot of the players here in San Antonio. We actually were possibly going to open the arcade somewhere else, like in Seattle or possibly Chicago or something like that. But I decided to keep it here because we wanted to focus on growing the scene here in San Antonio.
Brandon's hard work and dedication has culminated into the largest Killer Instinct tournament ever, the KR World Cup. With a $30,000 prize pool, players from all over the country are vying for the chance to win the tournament and take home some cash.
And so I was like, man, what can I do to help grow this, bigger, make the scene, give them incentive to go out to events. And I was like, so I did some research, I saw what Capcom was doing, and as I always say in every interview, I was immediately impressed, and I, started brainstorming and put together the Killer Instinct World Cup.
With the community back in Ultra Arcade, it looks like this event is going to go off without a hitch. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss out on this.
My expectations are really high. I think the event is going to be amazing. I think that if you love Killer Instinct in any sort, I think that you need to be at the event. We have everything from Killer Instinct cosplay contests. We have Magic the Gathering tournaments hosted by Night Owl Gaming. We have plenty of KI Classic items. We're gonna have Maximilian, Shin Tristan, all the top players. You're gonna have me there. Microsoft's going to be there, Iron Galaxy's going to be there, Seg, he runs all the great esports events, he's going to be there, and so the production is just going to be through the roof. So if you're even thinking about picking up Killer Instinct or just going to the event, you need to just make that decision now because it's going to be worth it, I promise.
And what about Season 3 of Killer Instinct? I'm sure Brandon has something up his sleeve that he can tell us today, right? Come on, you got to tell us something.
Killer Instinct Season 3 is going to be amazing. We've got a lot of new things to look forward to in 2016 because of it. We've got a bunch of characters coming out. We have events coming up. Obviously, the Killer Instinct World Cup. So the cool thing about Season 3, the Killer Instinct World Cup is going to be one of the first places that you can preview KI Season 3 at, and it's going to be awesome. Obviously, if you're not going to the KI World Cup, we also have it at PAX, which is just as awesome, and I'm super excited about, because the idea for that to get KI in more people's hands, just get it out there, you know, no matter what. If it were up to me, I'd have KI Season 3 at everybody's house right now, you know what I mean? But that's not the case. So if you're looking to get any info and some sweet new surprises, I suggest you go to the Killer Instinct World Cup, because KI Season 3 is going to be hype at that event.
Are you not entertained by now? Do you really need more information about the KI World Cup? Honestly? Really? Okay, there you go. Here's Brandon one more time with all the details that you need to know.
Alright, so the Killer Instinct World Cup is happening January 30th and 31st, 2016, this month. So book your flights, go register at ultraarcade.com/Killer Instinct World Cup. We also have merch that we're going to launch real soon, which is exciting, so get that too. The event is always obviously for $30,000, so how can you not want to be a part of that? We've got 4 last chance qualifiers at the event. We've got tons of stuff to do. So even if you're just a fan, even if you're not really competitive, you can go there, meet the developers, get them to sign stuff, take pictures with Max, and etc. The event's going to be awesome, and I'm really excited, and I hope to see you guys all there.
For Alamo City Geek Speak, my name is Pete. Thanks for watching.